Well, let's see what we have. Here, that's probably good. What do they have on Ulfric? Oh, that's a lot. Never mind. Status asset. Asset? Uncooperative. Dormant emissary. Level approval. Description: Jarl of Windhelm, leader of Stormcloak Rebellion, Imperial Legion veteran. Background: Ulfric first came to our attention during the First War against the Empire, when he was taken as a prisoner of war during the campaign of the White Gold Tower. Under interrogation we learned of his potential value, son of the Jarl of Windhelm, and he was assigned as an asset of the interrogator, who is now the emissary Elvenben. Oh, she's an old interrogator. He was made to believe information obtained during his interrogation was crucial in the capture of the Imperial City. The city had in fact fallen before he had broken, and then allowed to escape. After the war, contact was established, and he had proven his worth as an asset. The so-called Markarth incident was particularly valuable from the point of view of our strategic goals in Skyrim, although it resulted in Ulfric becoming generally uncooperative to direct contact. Operational loads. Direct contact remains a possibility under extreme circumstances, but in general the asset should be considered dormant. As long as the civil war proceeds in its current indecisive fashion, we should remain hands-off. The incident at Helgen is an example where an exception had to be made. Obviously, Ulfric's death? Oh, yeah, he didn't die. Would have dramatically increased the chance of an imperial victory and thus harmed our overall position in Skyrim. Note, the coincidental intervention of the dragon at Helgen is still under scrutiny. The obvious conclusion is that whoever is behind the dragons also has an interest in the continuation of the war, but we should not assume, therefore, that our goals align with our own. Their goals align with our own. A Stormcloak victory is also to be avoided, however, so even indirect aid to the Stormcloaks must be carefully managed. Okay, so the Thalmor are not... The Thalmor are not behind the dragons. Probably knew that already, but... oh, that's not a lot. Status active. Capture or kill. High priority. Emissary level approval. Oh. Background. DELPHINE was a high priority target during the First War for both operational and political reasons. She was directly involved in several of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades within the Dominion. She had been identified and was slated for the initial purge, but by bad luck was recalled to Cyrodiil just before the outbreak of hostilities. During the war, she evaded 3 attempts on her life, in one case killing an entire assassination team. Holy moly. And she's an innkeeper. Since then we have only indirect evidence of her movements, as she has proven extremely alert to our surveillance. She should be considered very dangerous, and no move against her should be made without overwhelming force and the most careful preparation. Operational notes: she is believed to still be working actively against us within Skyrim, although we have no location on her, assumed to be working alone, as no other Blades are known to be active in Skyrim, and she has in the past avoided contact with other fugitive Blades for her own security. Fugitive Blade for her own security. One of the reasons she has so far evaded elimination. Her continued existence is an affront to all of us. Any information on her whereabouts or activities should be immediately forwarded to the third emissary. Okay, she's pretty crazy then. Dragon investigation. No. Oh, damn it. Books. Current state. First emissary Elvenben. We anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. An informant has identified a possible lead, whom we have brought back to the embassy for full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all indication is holding back the information we seek. We have authorized intermediate manual uncoiling. I do not expect more will be necessary unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to be present for the final questioning. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to audit our technique, your expertise is welcome as always. I have placed the prisoner in the cell closest to your office stairs for your convenience. Ah, that's so sweet. Well, is that a potion? Oh, regeneration potion. Dungeon. Maybe we should just walk slowly. We have one guy.
You're dead.
Little maze. Yep. Screw that shit. What do we have here? Search the chest. Espern. Read. Espern. Status: fugitive. Capture only. Highest priority. Male, late 70s. Espern is one of the Blade's law masters prior to the first war against the Empire. So, the Blades are saying that Thalmor was behind the resurrection, and Thalmor is saying that the Blades are behind the resurrection, even though the Blades were trying to kill dragons? Let's keep on reading. First war against the Empire. He was not a field agent, but is believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Falinesti incident and the breach of the Blue River prison. His file had remained dormant for many years, an inexcusable error on the part of my predecessor, who has been recalled to Alinor for punishment and re-education. In the erroneous belief that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field experience. A salutary reminder to all operational level that no Blades agents should be considered low priority for any reason. All are to be found and justice exacted upon them. Operational notes. As we are still in the dark as to the cause and meaning of the return of the dragons, I have made capturing Espern our top priority, as he is known to be one of the experts in the dragon law of the Blades. Regrettably, we have yet to match their expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from their Akaviri origins and is still far superior to our own, which remains largely theoretical. The archives of Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the oldest Blades lore, were largely destroyed during the siege, and although great effort has been made to reconstruct what was lost, it now appears that most of the records related to dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to our attack. Thus, Espern remains our best opportunity to learn how and why the dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the Blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragon's return. We have recently obtained solid information that Espern is still alive and hiding somewhere in Riften. Interrogation of a possible eyewitness is ongoing. We must proceed carefully to avoid Espern becoming alerted of his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given an opportunity to flee. What about the... No. No. Oh. Okay.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor!
dead already.
Move slowly.
Oh, sure.
It's got to be here somewhere. Force Brother! Do your worst!
There we go. Is that it? Hello, Melbourne. Trapdoor key. Ah, sweet. Yep. False radar. Let's see what we have down here. What's down here? Is that a troll? No.
Somebody over here.
Holy shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Skyrim. Whee! Okay, so Melbourne just got slayed. Escape the embassy, talk to DELPHINE. I have my equipment. Oh well. Okay. So with the escape from the embassy, knowing that Thalmor is not behind it and that Thalmor thinks that the blades might be behind the dragons in order to weaken the Thalmor, we are now on our way back. Oh, God damn. Back to DELPHINE, and she should be somewhere here. Can I just... World map. Thank you. Wow. Where is DELPHINE? Is she back in Riverwood? Yes, she is. We will fast travel to Riverwood, where we will meet with DELPHINE, but I think this will be it for this session. So, yeah. See ya, guys. Just unsheath, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!
Thank you.